I said, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. And I wish you the best. And I remember saying to a colleague of mine, my God, if everyone goes like that, it's going to be incredible. The next raid we did, we bust down the door, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's 2 kids. They're 19 years old from Tunisia, and they both just burst into tears.
Oh.
And so we cuff them, and one kid is just heaving, sobbing, and the other one is begging me to let him call his mother. They were Arabs without passports or visas in an Al-Qaeda safe house, and that was good enough for me.
Got it.
So we got to the point where we had literally filled the Rawalpindi jail in Rawalpindi, Pakistan. So the PACs called me and they said, look, we've literally filled the jail. You got to do something with these guys. I said, okay. So I call headquarters. I said, the PACs are telling me that the jail's full. What do you want to do with them? They said, put them on a C-12 and send them to Guantanamo. I said, Guantanamo, Cuba? Why would we send them to Cuba? And they said, we came up with this idea. We're going to send everybody to Cuba, and then we're going to divide them up after we figure out what federal district court to charge them with. Because 9/11 was an open criminal investigation at the time, and the crimes were committed in the Eastern District of Massachusetts, hijacking, the Western District of Pennsylvania, hijacking, the Eastern District of Virginia, the Pentagon, and the Southern District of New York. I said, that's a great idea. So we just started loading these guys on an endless, parade of C-12 transport planes and sent them to Guantanamo. And then somebody in Dick Cheney's office, probably David Addington, although he's never admitted it, somebody said, you know what? These guys don't have any rights in Cuba. Why don't we just leave them there like forever?
Mm.
And here we are, 24 years later.
Some of them are still there?
And they're still there. At the height, we had like 770, I think was when it was at its most full.